Hoshimachi Suisei is not your average VTuber. Not only is she an elite singer, but her journey into Hololive is unique and really interesting. She did not start out as a member of Hololive. She didn't debut with a group like Holomyth or Gamers. When she eventually made her way into the company, it was under a completely different sub-brand that no longer exists. So let me explain the story of how one diamond in the rough became a shooting star. Suisei made her introduction video on the 22nd of March 2018, which was towards the tail end of the initial VTuber boom, led by Kazuna Ai. She was not nearly as successful at the start, as it is really difficult for an indie VTuber, especially back then, to pick up any traction. She briefly joined a small group of VTubers called Signal on July the 2nd, but left after just 1 month. After a year of streaming and trying her best, Suisei had amassed around 6,000 subscribers. She was worried that she would never go viral and she'd be stuck as a small streamer forever, and she even contemplated quitting. Being a small streamer is a lot of work with little payoff. She had to do everything herself, including drawing and rigging her own avatar, creating her own original music, recording and editing videos as well as streaming. She wanted to hire a professional to make her first music video, but she couldn't afford it, so she had to learn editing to create it herself. This drove her to want to join a big company, somewhere she can grow as a streamer and receive the support she needed to reach her full potential. This inspired her to audition for Hololive. You may think, oh, that's where she joins the company, but she was actually rejected by Hololive initially. She's not the only member to get rejected and then hired, but she did not go through the audition process a second time. Instead, she sent the company a letter asking them to reconsider and give her a chance to meet the producers. After a week of waiting, she received an email telling her that the company was looking to start a branch for just music, called INNK, or Inonaka Music, and inviting her to join the company. Sui-chan was introduced to the Hololive fans as a guest performer in Aski's first ever live performance. They were the only 2 members of INNK. This was way back in May of 2019, and she was in with the company, but not everything had changed. She still kept her model, her name and her identity, which is not common with Hololive. You're usually given a brand new identity, character and model. She was in with the company and growing healthily, but she wasn't a full member. On November 22nd, she had reached 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, and just a week later on the 29th, she announced she'd be transferring to the main branch of Hololive, and she made her debut on the 1st of December. She debuted with a brand new model, still keeping a similar design, as well as a new outfit. INNK Music was shut down on April 1st, 2022, with the only remaining member, Aski, joining the main branch. Suisei is a part of Hololive's 0th generation, where she is their most popular member alongside Miko. Which VTuber should I cover next?